Infrared, made by Elsie and Kelsey.
What is infrared?
Infrared is a radiation that lies between the visible and microwave portion of an electromagnetic spectrum.
Having a wavelength just greater than that of the red end of visible light spectrum, but less than that of microwave. Infrared radiation has a wavelength of just about 800 nanometers to 1 millimeter and is emitted particularly by heated objects. Infrared ranges here on the scale. The wavelength in microns spans from 4 to 1000. It is in between visible light and microwaves. Infrared shows the temperature of objects. The colder the object becomes, the bluer it is, and the lighter the object becomes, the hotter it is. This dog, shown here, is in infrared. The lighter areas represent warmer temperatures. The eyes and mouth are around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, while the fur is closer to 70 or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. We can see this using the scale on the side. Sir Frederick William Herschel lived from 1738 to 1822. During his life, he made many discoveries, including the discovery of the planet Uranus. Another discovery he made was the discovery of infrared. He wanted to see how much heat light created passing through a prism. He noted that the different colors gave off different amounts of heat. He thought that the different colors represented different temperatures. He passed light through a prism and onto a piece of paper, then measured each color's temperature. He noted that all the temperatures were higher than the controls and that the temperatures increased from violet to red. He then placed a thermometer outside of the sunlight and noted that it was hotter than the others. This was the first time anyone had discovered that there was light that we could not see. What are the uses for infrared? We use infrared every day, such as in our TV remotes. The light is projected from the remote to the cable box or TV and triggers a reaction that causes the TV to change channels or volume. Another use is for police. The police use this to track down criminals in the dark using their heat source as a guide. Another is with animals. Baby chickens need a constant body heat in order to survive. We use hot infrared lamps to heat their living environments. We also use these type of lamps to heat our food in restaurants. Equations using infrared. To solve for wavelength, you use this equation here. Lambda equals wave speed over frequency. Let's say that we knew that a light wave was going 35 nanometers per second with a frequency of 15 hertz, and we wanted to know how long it was. All we have to do is divide 35 by 15 hertz to get 2.3 nanometers. Now, if you wanted to solve for frequency, all you have to do is switch the frequency with the wavelength like this. Now let's say that we know that a light wave is going 20 nanometers per second and is 30 nanometers long. All we have to do to find the frequency is do the exact same thing and divide 20 nanometers per second from 30 nanometers to get 6 hertz.